Hey guys, welcome to the Cobra's Den, and we're going to go through a little overview of how the Berlin World Money Fair went for me over the last few days. Now, the first time I went to the Berlin Money Fair was last year, which was 2024, and I was blown away by it. The main hall was full of some of the biggest mints in the world, and then you had side halls with loads of individual sellers putting out their wares. This year was much the same, but we did have a big difference. And the difference was we had a load of creators who came with us and a load of you guys who watch and subscribe to all us creators. So I would say there was probably about 16 or 17 out of the community, which was absolutely fabulous. The whole landscape is changing in the way of people are a bit more willing to show their faces on videos when they're creating, and to meet up like that was something very special. We often talk to each other, sometimes over the phone, sometimes through messages, but you don't get a real feel for the people. So actually meeting everyone out there was very, very important and very, very good. So a quick shout out, and if I forget anyone's names, I absolutely apologise. But a quick shout out to some of the people I met out there. And first of all, we have CPM, Andy, who's a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, who we actually went out there together in 2024. There was also Backyard Bullion, who I was with last year as well. And then we had a load more new ones. The Stack Collector, a great friend as well. It was, again, lovely to see him. I did see him in the London Coin Fair last year. And we also had Coin Noob from TikTok. Silver Stag Stacker, who's a great supporter of my channel. I know I'm going to miss people's names now. I should have written a list, really, shouldn't I? But we'll carry on. Jumping into Silver was there. NGMD, who's a great supporter in the community, very knowledgeable. Who else did we have? See, I knew I'd forget loads. Coins and Collectibles, Haven Precious Metals, Cardiff Gold, Dan from Cardiff Gold, Cy the Soundman from Stacker Social, one of the founders, along with the Stack Collector as well, obviously. So, and many, many more. And as I say, if I've missed anyone, I sincerely apologise. But it was great to meet everyone. So what are you going to see over the next few days or weeks, because it's all time dependent, from me about the World Money Fair? Well, let's start with the Goldbacks. So I went over to Goldbacks and met up with Nathan, did an amazing interview with him and got some real in-depth details about where Goldback started, what's it about, and what they're really doing. So the first video that will come out will probably be about Goldbacks, and I picked up a couple of nice packs of Goldbacks. So there's the ones there, there's the halves here, a lovely little wad there. And also I got this frame, which I will go into a lot more detail when I do the video on Goldbacks, and in the wallet here. And there's a reason why there's only 5 of the set of Florida Goldbacks there, but we do have the others here with the 100 in there as well. So that will be a video I'm really looking forward to doing and bringing out. And last year when I went there, obviously Perth Mint is one of the places that everyone rushes straight down to pick up their coloured kookaburras, which is the limited edition from the World Money Fair. I got mine. They reduced it down to only 2 per person this year. It was 5 per person last year. But also one of the pieces I absolutely love is this beautiful quadrant coin. They release it every year. Last year obviously was the dragon, and this year is the snake. So I picked up a few of these because I absolutely love them. And again, I will be showing all these in much more detail in future videos. Here we have the 2025 Berlin Bear 5 ounce bear, again, which was released for the World Money Fair in Berlin for 2025. One of my favorites is Powercoin. A lot of people love them. Some people aren't so sure because their prices are very high, but then look at what they produce. This is just some of the stuff here from the Textalgic range. We have the digital watch, and we have the, I want to say Nokia phone, but you can't really say that. It's a Powercoin phone. But again, great bit of nostalgia. There's the straight silver one. Beautiful pieces, and we'll be going into a lot more detail with them. But it wasn't just about the fair, as in looking around the fair. This year I spent a lot more time doing interviews and actually having meetings with the mints or with wholesalers, obviously due to the fact that I have an auction every Friday on my YouTube channel, and I've also joined up with Whatnot, and we did something massive out there on the first night after the show. I got together with the Stack Collector, and if you haven't seen his channel, please go across and have a look. And we did a live auction from Berlin. So there are lots of talks going on with Whatnot at the moment about creators, or about sellers, shall we say, going in there and sorting out the rates so that it is evenly distributed for us to earn and for them to get their earnings as well. But the show was immense, and again, a great channel to go to is Creative Precious Metals, where you can see a behind the scenes look at the live auction that was held in Berlin, which was sponsored very kindly by Whatnot. And we got everyone together in a hotel and had an amazing night. A bit of food and drink was provided for everyone, and it was just a real buzz. So this whole trip actually expanded into a lot more than just going down there and having a look around. Lots of very good meetings, lots of things to come in the future. And as I say, in the next few videos, you'll see a lot more detail about what went on. And as I say, I wanted to mention a load of people who I met out there, and I've probably forgotten loads, but I want to mention Tech the Coin Hunter, who was out there with his missus as well. And it was great that Mrs. Cobra Stacker came along. So guys, I hope you'll look out over the next few days for the videos that are going to come out and get released, especially the one on the Goldbacks, because I think that's going to be very special, with a video within a video of an interview that I did with them. And as I say, I will also release a load of in-depth looks into some of the most amazing coins we've seen lately. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe. This is the Cobra Stacker signing off from the Cobra's Den.